Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yehoshai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. And I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the 144,000 elect men um, throughout the whole earth, throughout the four winds of the earth, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I was basically getting into how the rulers of this world, man, who is who is Esau Edom, aka the self-proclaimed white man. All right, he's not gonna be in power for too much longer because of how because of how he has dealt. All right, these devils have stolen everything by a way uh, 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 of stealing and killing and robbing, man. So so he has done everything according to to a wicked manner. All right, this is a Sirach 10, and I'll start at verse 7, and it says, "Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both uh doth, doth one commit iniquity." All right, and since um since Esau's spirit is so lifted up in him, he is the most powerful the most powerful man on the face of the earth. Okay, that's why the scripture that is why the scriptures say his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. All right, so and and all of these other nations are beginning to catch on and are slowly starting to depart from doing any kind of business and shit with America. All right, and it says in verse 8, it says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." All right, and this is why the scriptures say this too. What is that? Romans 9:13. No, it's there we go. Here it is. The second Ezra 6:9, and it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." All right, because Esau can't, he can't keep ruling, man. People always seek to have peace and claim all this stuff about, oh, we gotta love, oh, we have to be accepting of each other, you, but the thing is that people that are divided, a country that is divided, a world that is divided is always going to be um is always going to be at each other's throats. Okay, it's always going to have the thoughts in the back of their minds to want to take down the other person. Okay, this is why that that when Yahushua comes back and establishes the kingdom, all of the other nations are going to see the glory of Israel, and all nations are going to flow unto where? Unto Jerusalem, to learn the ways. And then basically any kingdom or any nation that does not want to keep or learn the laws, hey, they're gonna go through some serious hell, man. All right, but these devils have taken everything shit, bro. They have even stolen the the so-called blacks, the so-called Latinos, the so-called Native Americans from their own land. You know, it says in Deuteronomy 28:68, okay, that our people were brought over here on ships. All right, and then Esau made a deal, or so-called peace treaties or peaceful deals with Gad, and hey, betrayed the ever-living fuck out of them, man. You know, you can't deal with these devils, man. Oh, and the scriptures say what Esau did to Gad because the scriptures tell us how these devils operate, man. It says Psalms 55:21, and so it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. And these Edomites, man, they know how to talk smooth to your face, man. But as soon as you turn your back, man, um, let me see. Let me get this one real quick. Sirach 12 and verse 10, and it says, "Never trust thine enemy, uh, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him." So even when these devils are in your face speaking, speaking the good things to you, right? You still gotta take good heed. Hey, take a good heed and beware of him. It says, "And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place." See? Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last, remember my words and be pricked therewith. All right. So these devils will act. They'll be the most polite, caring person to your face. But on the back end of it, man, they're trying to overthrow you, man. They they are digging a pit for you to fall into. Anyways, back in the Psalms 55:21, and so it says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You know, and and this is a form of how, of how these devils have taken everything, man. All right, and just to actually prove, man, that they fucking um took men and made merchandise of men because the scriptures talk about his trafficking, his traffic. All right, this is I'm gonna kind of get through it a little bit because it goes into a lot. So I might skip around. This is Revelation 18, and I'll start at 18 and verse 10. It says, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, "Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore." All right, so it goes into all of the merchandise that this place had, which basically goes into all the precious things and such. But if you go um, into the final thing of what it says that that they make merchandise of. And 13, it says, and souls of men. So they make merchandise of the souls of men. See, they steal people. You know, see, these devils still got slaves, man. See, these devils still got slaves. You know, it says, actually says, and slaves and souls of men. See, so they still got people behind closed doors, you know, on their little private um, hidden islands or places. Because I'm sure these devils got they got they got underground cities. I forgot what there's actually an anime, man, that actually it shows you that. I think it's called like Hunter x Hunter. You know, hey bro, these devils got a whole underground shit, man. Whole underground city. All right. But yeah, man, that's the spirit um of these devils. Is that they they don't do any good. It tells you that in the book of Psalms, man. You know, it says he hath put off. Uh, there's one that says he abhorreth not evil, and then there's another one that says he hath put off the way to do good. Okay, for lack of better words, you know. And also, man, these devils have stolen who we are, man, who the true Israelites are. They have put on our name. You know, they call themselves what? The Jews. All right. They, you know, they dwell where? Israel. Esau just takes, man. He just takes and steals it. You know, he's a damn devil, man. This is John 10:10, and it says the thief cometh not but for to steal, and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. So look, man. So the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. So I don't see where to where it says that the thief comes to bring something good. You know, which is, hey, just take a look around, man. It's not hard. You know, hey man, these devils go into all these other countries to try and do their own bidding, to 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 try to have a form of control, man. All right, but with that being said, just a quick little hit. Actually, whew, almost forgot this one. This is Exodus 21. Wait, that's not it. There we go. Exodus 21 and 16. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him. Look, see, so there it is again. You know, stealeth. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. See? So these devils surely have to go down. They surely have to be destroyed, and they surely have to be put to death, and then come back, being and be reincarnated in the kingdom to be the servants and slaves of the true judges of the earth. of the true kings and princes of the earth. Okay, it's only righteous judgment. So that being said, I'm gonna say shalom.